we have a change of ship here. This is a temporal. This is a temporal science vessel. Definitely kind of weird looking, but we'll see how it goes. I've tested this out in the alerts as we're going into right now, and it works out just fine. Basically what this has, don't think I have anti-protons. Yeah, basically I just have like the phaser weapons, some other deals like this and the impulse engines. But yeah, basically it just has like phasers. Oh, that stupid. Yeah, that's right. That stupid mission. Stupid mission that was giving me trouble.
We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own.
See how this goes, because nobody is following. And much like a, much like the, and finding weapons, right? There we go.
You will be our guard.
Wow.
Or
Okay, so yeah, I do have the machine. Damn, I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure what this one is, but this one, that shit's pretty strong. Now, oh, they're all over there. But yeah, oh, that's right. That's what I was going to say. One of my other ships I have on one of my other characters, I think my TOS Starfleet character has this, and this works out. If you can get that to hit, it works out. Oh, come on. Stay tech, please. Thank you. Takes care of that one.
your defensive capabilities are unable to withstand us.
Not totally sure where the hell everybody else is at there. Oh, there. Okay, I guess they're all over. Guess they're all over here. We'll see how this goes. I'm not holding my breath on it going well. Oh, well, that hit. Yeah, that definitely hit. The only problem was it didn't do as much damage as it did on the other ship. Well, maybe it did. So they're over here fighting. They're over here fighting something. Let's see if we can get over there before they manage to destroy that.
We are the bulwark.
Alright, takes care of that one. And there we go. So now here comes the command ship. Off we go to destroy the command ship. Should of course be easy enough. I mean we still have 9 minutes to 9 minutes to do before. We got a little bit too close there. It's almost done. Alright. That was easy enough. Now, Delta Quadrant missions.
We can't stop until the Vadwar leave our world.
Oh. Okay, so yeah, we need to use up some of our energy credits to transwarp to the Delta Quadrant. Okay, maybe this wasn't where I needed to be. Let's go out and check just to make sure. I mean, it is the Kabali system, so okay. I'm guessing, yeah, this is where I need to be. Let's warp back in. And get a little bit closer. Or, okay, maybe we don't need to get closer to the planet.
Hello, I'm Captain Harry Kim, Starfleet's military liaison to Kabali Prime. The Vadwar have been assaulting the Kabali homeworld for months now. The Kabali are near a breaking point. They're not trained for war, not like the Vadwar. The Alliance is here to stop the Vadwar and help the Kabali reclaim their home. You and several others will be leading our forces here. I'll be doing some investigations to help support the effort. Good luck.
Alright, let's check the map. So, contact the Kabali Defense General. Oh, okay, he's in here.
I cannot tell you how good it is to have you here. Our people have been bombarded by the Vadwar for months. We cannot take much more of this. Before you go out to the field, I would ask your help within the city. Morale is at an all-time low, and our people could use a boost.
Alright. So we need your help. This is a 4-part episode comprising the Cavalry, the Sun, the Temple, my people, and data recovery. If you have previously played those episodes, you can replay them by using the console outside to the left of General O'Neill's Q-Nail's command chamber in the Kabali symbol. Okay.
We've been fighting this war for nearly a year now, and it's taking a toll on our troops. We are a peaceful people. This is the first time my soldiers have been exposed to death and destruction on this scale. They're demoralized and depressed. I'm concerned about the long-term effects on their mental health. You have more experience than we do in battle. It would help if you could speak to our soldiers and share your insights. Please stop by the medbay. Some of the wounded there have asked to meet you.
Alright. So we gotta go out here and talk to... Ah, they're over here. Guessing in here.
You're part of the reinforcements that everyone was talking about. Please, you have to stop the Vaadwaur. We can't lose our home. Not after it took us so long to find it.
I promise you I'll do everything I can to help.
5th time I've been in the med bay. Don't think I can go out again after this. Could you take over for me? Everyone here is so scared of the Vaadwaur. Someone has to be strong.
I will make a stand against the Vaadwaur. The Vaadwaur.
My brother, my sister, they're both dead. I couldn't help them. You have to avenge them. Make their deaths worth something. Do what I could not.
The Vaadwaur will pay for everything they've done to you.
Thank you. It may not seem like much, but you've given those soldiers hope. We have several officers who were recently promoted, who might need some additional training, as well as several tasks that could use your presence. Would you mind taking one of them along to let him shadow you? There is so much we could learn from an experienced Starfleet officer.
Of course your officer can shadow me. What task needs to be done?
Our engineers have been trying to repair various devices that have been damaged in battle, but they are not experienced in these kinds of repairs. I've heard you're an expert engineer. Could you instruct our engineers on what they're doing wrong?
Okay, I'll go find one of your tycoons. Then help your engineers with the repairs. So, guessing that is this way from the looks of it. Let's go over here. Okay, greetings, Admiral. One of our recently promoted officers is ready to shadow you. He's eager to see you in action and learn whatever he can. Are you ready? Yep, I'm ready. Call the captain out.
Reporting for duty, sir. It is a pleasure to watch you in action, sir.
So speak to the sergeant if you need a captain, and instruct the Kobali engineers. All right. Guess everything's gonna be down. Ah, yeah, they're all down here. Alright. Now what about this one? Instruct the engineers on the better repair methods.
I have to admit, I am a bit perplexed. How are you able to fix our own technology when we can't?
I've seen this problem in many other places. Different technology, same base solution.
I see. Maybe I need to stop thinking of our technology as vastly different and begin studying the basics of how non-Kabali technology works. Sorry, just thinking out loud.
Okay, it's fine. Let's look for more engineers to help. There's one over here. Alright. Go. That's Act 1. So, let's go back.
This is Captain Kim. I found some information.
Guess I need... Oh, okay, there he is. There he is over here.
Permission to speak freely.
Granted. What is it, Captain?
Something isn't right here. I've done some investigating, and I don't think the Kabali are being entirely truthful with us.
Okay, what have you found?
Not so much found, as observed. The Vaadwaur clearly have superior firepower, tactics, and training, right? So why haven't they already wiped the Kabali out? They haven't hesitated to do so on other worlds. Sure, the Kabali have a shield around the capital, but they've been fighting the Vaadwaur for months now, and they're consistently losing troops and territory. I don't understand understand how the Vaadwaur haven't already taken the capital and finished this.
Unless the Vaadwaur's goal is not to take the city.
Exactly. There has to be some other objective for the Vaadwaur here, and we need to find out what it is. We have to help the Kabali, and we can't do it if we're blinded.
I want you to continue investigating this while I help with the war efforts.
Understood. I won't let you down.
Excellent. I'll return to the general and see what else is needed. Alright, so let's go in here and talk to the general then.
We can't stop until the Vaadwaur leave our world.
Alright, I've done what I could in the city.
Thank you for your assistance. Your presence here means we're not fighting alone anymore. That's more important than you know. My son is in the trenches now, and he could use your... Wait, what's that?
What is it? Oops, looks like the shields.
The Vaadwaur are at the gates. You have to help us.
Alright. Gotta go down there. Gotta run down here and help them fend off the Vaadwaur. I guess they're gonna be, yeah, I guess they're gonna be out here. Come on. Nope. This one actually is, okay, some of the soldiers are on the bridge, so one right here. Whoops, here they come. One of them, one of them's down there in the water, apparently. Whoops, these aren't Borg. Yeah, have that remodulator there just in case. Alright. There's not really a whole lot of them here, so they shouldn't be too much. Oh, there we go. Sir, I recommend looking for signs of any more oncoming Vaadwaur. So, I guess we gotta go out and look for them. Nope, there they go.
Kim here. Something definitely isn't right. The General is waiting for you. I'll keep trying to figure this out.
And back we go. I like how my engineering officer was holding that gun with one hand, but like when he's actually carrying it, he uses two hands. Now, okay, talk to the General. Thought we needed to talk to Kim, but apparently not. That was too close, Admiral. If you hadn't been here, your stand against Vaadwaur will give our people the motivation they need to keep fighting. And we have so much more to do. If the Vaadwaur make it this far, then I fear for my son in the trenches.
Congratulations. As commanding our forces outside the city. The Vaadwaur should never have reached us without so much as a warning from him. Something must have happened. Here is his position in the field. Take the nearby transporter and make your way to his command post. He may need assistance.
Alright. Ooh. And a weapon. So now take nearby, use the transporter pad. Where exactly is that at around here though? Okay, obviously the transporter pad's not in here. What's this? Oh, access replay. Access replay consoles. It's been a while since I've even been doing this, so I kind of forgot where the hell everything's at. No, I don't want to do that. Use it. Now, according to this, it's either over this way or up that way. No, maybe not. Ba-ba-ba.
We can't stop until the Vadwar leave our world. We've been fighting this war for nearly a year.
Oh, okay, I already did that
stop.
one. Where is...
We can't stop.
Okay, thanks. So... So it says there's a transporter pad somewhere nearby, but I'm not entirely sure where it's at. It's been like I said, it's been a while since I've actually done these Kabali missions, so I don't remember where the hell everything is located. That's obviously not it. Not in here. Here, no, that's the med bay. Not gonna be in the med bay. Unless of course it's out by the gate, but I don't know why. Oh, or you know, here it is right here. Transport pads. This transporter pad is offline, sir. According to my scans, it was disabled very recently. Seems there's a problem in the trenches. Looks like we'll be taking the long way to see Commander Jitanian. Yeah, it appears so. Better start walking to the city outskirts. Well, it was pointless. Yeah, it's pointless. Gotta take the long way out, past the bridge and out here. So, here we go. I think that's what we're looking for.
We're hanging in there, but we could use your help.
Hachan, you're the general's son?
I am, although I understand your confusion. Kabali reproduce by reanimating corpses and then integrating them into our society. We're assigned to existing family groups to teach and care for us. My first life was a long one. I don't remember it, however. I am Kabali, and my father is a source of inspiration and wisdom for me.
Wait, what?
My people do not reproduce in what you would consider a normal fashion. Instead, we use a genetic virus to alter the DNA of corpses from other species, reanimating them and transforming them into Kabali. We call this process rebirth. The process takes several months. Afterward, a new Kabali is assigned to a family group who will help him or her adjust to our culture and learn our language. All memories of the Kinstaya or past life are left behind. It can be difficult to accept this new life. My father was a great help to me during this time. Some Kabali cannot accept the change and flee to search for their former lives. In these cases, it's our duty to find these lost souls and help them return.
Why do you reproduce this way?
This is not something we normally discuss with outsiders. Suffice it to say, our ancestors experimented with forces they did not understand, and we were irrevocably changed by their folly. Faced with our own extinction, we found a way to survive. Now rebirth is the greatest gift we can give to the dead. Who wouldn't want a second chance at life?
Yeah, I see. The general said you needed help.
Yes, we have two problems. Our transporters in our forward base have stopped working, and troop morale is low after the last attack. Could you give us a hand by getting more soldiers back into the fight? I'm still looking into the issue with the transporters.
I'll see what I can do for the soldiers. So... okay, so I guess they're all gonna be... down here. Or around here, anyways. Oh, there's one right here. Right. So I think... ah. Okay. Okay, good.
Thank you. The soldiers have been beaten down so much I can barely keep them going. But they seem bolstered by the outside help. We still have no idea what's disrupting our transporters. Maybe you can find something on the Vaadwaur or from any of their crates in that area.
Okay. I'll figure out how to get that transporter working. Now, for information, checking their crates. So I'm guessing we probably need to go. Come on, there we go. And what? Oh, okay. I was wondering what they were attacking. Now there's a crate right here. Now oh crap. Maybe just a good idea to have a look around. Especially with this new... oh. According to this information, the Vaadwaur have placed transport inhibitors in the area to block the Kobali advance. Your orders? Send the data to the runner. We need a way to disable those inhibitors. Sending. One moment, sir. Done. The engineering team has found a wavelength our tricorders can emit to disable the inhibitors. We just need to get close enough to trigger them. Good work. Let's go disable the beacons. Alright. Oh, found a mission. Found the body of a dead Kobali. In his hand is a memento of his family. Remember seeing several Vaadwaur desecrating the fallen Kobali by stealing these items. The Kobali families would be grateful if you recovered these timeless mementos from the Vaadwaur who have stolen them. Alright, so... shouldn't be too much... it should not be too much trouble. I mean, these... enemies are... oh, yeah, as a matter of fact... matter effects. Because there are a bunch of them, so shouldn't be too much trouble getting the and I am almost... yeah. Kind of figured that was going to happen. Might as well respawn in because that's going to be pointless. So we got, I think that's 4 out of 8. So we're halfway there on that. Halfway there on that little side quest. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. And dead again. Yeah, don't think I'm gonna be able to revive here. Or get them to revive me. So we're 5 out of 8, and we need to disable 1 more of the inhibitors. There we go. Get behind our shield here. And boom. Right, 2 more to go. See if we can take these people out. Alright, so we just have 1 more for that. There we go. Now. That being said, so yeah, I can just respawn now and go. Just respawn now and go actually back up here and continue this mission. We got our transporters back online.
Captain Kim here. I need to speak to you as soon as you return to the city.
Alright. Let's go back. Now we have a little side quest. We have a little side quest that we need to turn in, and then we need to talk to Captain Kim about Captain Kim. Thank you, Admiral. Mean a lot to the families that have these mementos back. Kibali have a tradition of giving family mementos to those who are going into danger. While it is said that our friends have died, their memories shall live on in these mementos. Their families shall remember what they have fought and died for.
We can't stop until the Vadwar leave our world.
I guess that's a mission that repeats.
I've been noticing something strange. When I first met the Kibali, they didn't seem to be a particularly religious people. Lindsay, Jalaya, I think, certainly didn't say anything about it. However, now, almost every Kibali I've met follows one creed, and there's a temple located just beyond the trenches. I've tried to find out more about their practices, but they keep telling me it's forbidden to share them with outsiders.
Do you think this is a religious war?
Maybe, but I don't remember the Vadwar having a particular belief system either. This may not be much, but I'll continue my investigations. Maybe this one is a dead end.
Alright. Keep at it, Captain Kim. I'm counting on your information. Alright, there we go. That mission's done, so let's go back over here, see what's next. The Vadwar have shut down the transporters. They're devious, aren't they? With the transporter operational, we can easily send supplies to our forward base. That will help. I'll let you know when we can use your aid again. But I'm sorry, I cannot answer any questions about our religion. Privacy is an essential part about our practice, and the temple is sacred space. Only Kabali are permitted to enter.
I'm sorry.
Admiral.
Could you return later?
I'm sorry, but could you
I believe you need a
return
break.
later? I need you to.
Already done
I
so
believe
much
you
for
need a
us.
break.
We
You've already
couldn't
done so much
possibly
for
ask
us.
you for more.
We couldn't possibly
Thank you.
ask you for more. Thank you again. Now let's go over to talk to Captain Kim again.
I've discovered a few interesting things that can help us with the Kabbalah. Do you have anything on your end?
Only that the general is acting odd. What do you have?
I've been thinking. Our only way to find out what the Kabbalah are hiding is through the Vodwar. We need to find out where they're focusing their attacks, and then why. That may be able to shed some light on the situation.
Do you know how the Vodwar communicate with one another in the field?
Yes. My crew was looking into why our signal jammers weren't working, and we found that the Vodwar have comm beacons in all of their camps that act as a miniature subspace array. They can't be jammed because they're shielded, and they provide all the Vodwar need for controlled, secure communications. Ingenious, really. I wonder if the Starfleet Corps of Engineers could whip up something like that for us. If B'Elanna were here, I'm sure she could. Anyway, if we could place a trace on one of the Vodwar beacons...
We'd have access to all their communications.
Exactly. Once we find out where the Vodwar plan to attack, we can reinforce the Kabbalah and find out what, if anything, they're hiding. There are 4 communications arrays in the trenches area. Planting a trace on each of them should allow the engineers on your ship to spy on the Vodwar.
I'll handle putting a trace on the communications array. We gotta go back out. While I'm doing that, I'm going to... Don't know if I could actually use these now. As a matter... where would you like to go? City outskirts. So yeah, I can actually use these now. Go in. There is one over here, but the problem is there's a bunch of enemies around it. Okay, so we got a mission to destroy some turrets. Alright. Okay, that takes care of that. I think there is one of these down. Hold on. Sorry about that. Now let's get back. Whoa. Oh, stuck on the trench there. All right. Now there is one down here. Hey, can't get through the shield, the cover shield. Now can you? Alright. There we go. Takes care of them. There is our target right there. Right. And thanks to asshole for interrupting me while I'm trying to place some beacons on you. There we go. There we go. Now the other one is over this way. Check that. Thank you. Now, see if I can fight my way through here. A lot of these scouts here. Just blast our way through. Oh wow! Ah, my shield got disrupted there. Now, right. Should be up around. Should be pretty close, as a matter of fact. Yeah, there it is. There we go. You freaking asshole. Oh, I'm here. Well, shit. Great. Now I have to make my way. Oh, hey, thank you very much. Not sure if you're still here, but thanks for stopping by. Now let's go down here and check. Let's try that again. Now that is the problem with this, especially given the fact I only have 2 of my away team here, so. See if I can. Okay, there's a bunch of them right here, though. I'm not entirely sure if they can actually... I'm not entirely sure if they can actually blast through that shield. Yeah, we can't jump up there, so... Well, we were able to make it back over here. See if I could just... see if I can get this over without attracting any attention. Oh, there we go. We received your data, sir. Give us a few moments to process it. We have the data, although the trace was cut short. The Vaadwaur must have discovered it. The Vaadwaur's technical plans seem to revolve around the temple, not the city itself. According to this, there's a large sealed door that has been able to break through till now. They are planning a large assault on the area soon. Thank you. Connect me to Captain Kidd. You may need to hear about this. Oh, okay. Yeah, one of my bridge.
A large squad of armed Cabali just left, but they wouldn't say where they were going. Did you find any information?
The Vaadwaur are after the Cabali temple, not the city.
That must be where the Cabali are going. We have to help the Cabali defend that temple. Afterwards, maybe we can see why it's so important to the Vaadwaur.
Agreed. I'll go to the temple and support the Cabali. Open the missile temple defense, which I'm guessing is... Oh boy, we gotta go walk through this mess and see if we can actually get there. If I can sneak through. If I can sneak through and get to where I need to be without having to fight the Vaadwaur, that'd be great. Oh, well, surprisingly, look at that. I think we were able to... Yeah, let's... Well... Thought I was going to be able to get past it, but nope, apparently not. Go. Alright, we gotta take out the Vaadwaur here. Let's get back up here, please. Fortunately, one of my bridge officers is down, and I don't know where the hell they're at.
Enemy target on sensors.
Well, now the problem is they're both unconscious. Yeah, move out of that. We do not want to get hit by that. Thank you very much. There we go. And boom. This one is a tech soldier. Well, now he's dead. That's what he is.
Personal shield losing power.
And I think it's almost there. There we go. Cool. Before I do anything, I want to grab this. Thank you very much.
The temple is secure and the doors to it are still open? This is our chance. Go ahead. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Understood. I'll be waiting for you inside the Kabali temple.
Looks like we've made it to the lowest level of the temple. Let's see what's in there.
Of course, there's Vaadwaur in the temple, so gotta clear them out. Thankfully, my bridge officers are back and active. He's dead, overwhelmed by Vaadwaur weapons. Alright. And there's a lockbox, even though, like I said, I don't know. I'll take that, thank you. Up, there's some more. So, that's 2 out of... What do we got? Behind the curtain, clear out the Vaadwaur, which, if I'm not mistaken, there's some more down this way. Guessing there's another group. Yep. Tech officer. There we go. Now where is the Kabali I'm supposed to be talking to?
Thank you. If you are here, then it means our secret is revealed. I am sorry, but we did what we needed to survive.
Do you know how to open this door?
Take this. It is the code to open the door. Please, do not judge our people too harshly. You would have done the same if you faced extinction.
We'll see. Yep, that's a lot of stasis pods. Okay, let's get a scan of these. Let's get a scan of these. We need to know more. A scan of the stasis pod indicates that it contains a Vaadwaur, but he's not a soldier. This temple was actually a message storage chamber for the non-military Vaadwaur elite. Your scans indicate that the Kabali have been taking Vaadwaur from the failed stasis tubes and converting them into Kabali. Scan for the history of the stasis tube. There were at least 300 tubes that have had their inhabitants taken and turned into Kabali over the past 10 years. However, many of the tubes have been taken since the Kabali have arrived on the planet. According to your scans, it is enough that a large portion of Kabali that you met were probably once Vaadwaur in their previous lives. The pods that were emptied all show signs of internal technical failure. No pods that are currently intact have been touched. Of the pods that failed, several of them were repaired and used to store bodies that the Kabali wish to use in the future.
I never imagined that we would find this. The Vaadwaur aren't fighting the Kabali over territory. They want their people back. This is why the Kabali stopped wandering. Everything they needed was here. It's not right. Some of the Vaadwaur in the stasis tubes could still be revived. The Vaadwaur are a dying race. Their methods may be extreme, but they're doing what they think they need to do to survive, just like the Kabali are.
You're right, Captain Kim. We need to do something about this.
I'm glad you agree with me. We need to take this information to the General and get him to explain why they hid this from us. If the Kabali had been up front with us from the start, we could have figured out a better solution for this.
I agree. Let's go meet with the General. Alright, and return to the surface.
You both returned.
General, we know about the temple. When were you going to tell us?
Secrecy protected our future, Captain.
How are we supposed to help you if you won't even tell us what the problem is?
That's enough, Captain.
Captain Drawley, you're late.
The Kazon delayed me. What's the situation? I see. Captain Kim, no matter our personal feelings, we must follow the Prime Directive. We are not here to change the Kabali culture. We are here to protect them.
We'll talk more about this in private. I'm sure we'll see you again soon.
Alright, return to the General. Sorry, Admiral, for everything. We never should have lied, but you're an outsider. And we learned from the past experience that not everyone could accept or even understand what we accept as necessary. I couldn't risk losing your support. It won't happen again. I'll give you all the information you need. The Vaadwaur will not stop. Even if we return the remaining stasis pods, you know they won't. Look at what they've done to the Tori. Even the Krenim have fallen. I'll give you some time. We'll talk again when I have more information on our next move.
Before we begin, I must apologize on behalf of the Kabali people. We meant no harm in using the Vaadwaur. When we found the stasis pods, many of them were damaged beyond saving. We honored their fallen by using their forms to preserve our species. The Vaadwaur, however, do not. Our ways are difficult to understand. For some, they may be reprehensible. No matter what the Vaadwaur think, we cannot end this practice without dooming our species to extinction. And that we will not do. Jetanian has sent word that he needs aid. Are you willing to help him?
Alright. So going back out here. Of course, later missions comes to bite everybody in the ass, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that once we actually get to that. We'll get to that once we actually get to that.
We're hanging in there, but we could use your help.
Okay, your father said you needed more support.
Yes, thank you for coming. One of our bases has been overrun. That facility contained research vital to our cause. Could you go to the base, recover the data, bring it to one of our forward command posts? One of our scientists will be there waiting for you.
Okay, I'll recover the data from the overrun Kabali base. to... Yeah, I'm guessing it's just basically take out the Vaudouar here. Or maybe not. It might be in things that we have to like search for as such. I thought it was in here, but apparently not. So, or is it? You managed to gather some data regarding how the Vaudouar's turret radio operate. Your scans indicate that more about the data can be found in other consoles connected to the towers. This information can be used to help the Cabali construct their own versions of these towers. Gather data from Vaudouar. Gather data from the convent. Guessing there are probably more. Now, guessing that there are more towers. Thankfully they're a bit distracted down there from the looks of it. Alright. Now, yep, unconscious. Now let's see. Go. That mission's complete. Now let's see about collecting the rest of the stuff. I guess, are there more of them up here somewhere? As a matter of fact, yes there are. Let's check around here just to make sure. According to this, according to my tricorder, it's somewhere down here. Oh, right here. There's a couple of those over here, so okay, I recommend we access the Vaudouar console to erase the Cabali data.
Enemy targets on sensor.
dun. Activate the listening device to give the Cabali.
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Yeah, I was about to say there's one right there, so. Now, gotta put one over here. Of course, this may be a bit hard to do. Not mind you, that I actually kind of wanted to use physical attacks. Come on, get him back up. Get him back up. There we go. Mission failed. Well, that's damn. Alright. Okay, whatever. Now we need up here. Which I think we need somewhere up here. If I can figure out how exactly to get around here. There we go.
Excellent. This will go a long way toward our efforts to build better defenses against the Vaadwaur. Do not hesitate to bring us more information from the towers, should you come across it.
Alright. Now, raise the Cabali from the conflict, which... Okay, so we need to go down, actually go down this way in order to do that. Yeah, because during these, like these specific areas that we're in, it's like this on Nimbus 3 actually too. I think Nakora Prime also has this kind of thing that happens. Bunch of like little side missions that go on. That's what I'm looking for. Alright. There we go. Actually go back up here and complete this mission.
Thank goodness you're here. You've recovered the data from our lost base? Excellent. I knew you could get the job done. Now, we need your expertise on several issues we're encountering.
Alright. Now that is complete. That should be... Check just to make sure. What's next? Okay, so team up with the RRW Lisette and confront the Vaudouar.
The Alliance needs your help. A group of Alliance ships are currently under attack by the Vaudouar in the Orlita system. The Lisette is making its way there to render assistance. I want you to back them up. We don't know what the Vaudouar have there, and I want to give us the best possible chance of victory.
Alright. So we actually do need to be on the ship for this. Granted. Let me have a look. Yeah, it's 1 hour, 11 minutes. So I'm going to warp out and then probably in the video or in the stream. Alright, so let me get away from this, because there we go. Anyways, I'm done for right now. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Later.